Hi folks, just a quick video just talking about the World Cup. Well, because we had 2 games today. I think Brazil were absolutely awful. They got Neymar, but who else? No one. Absolutely useless. As a team, and certainly the manager, I didn't think they did a good job of managing the whole thing. Well, because when what's his name, Anthony came on, he did okay. I still think, certainly for United, I think Anthony was way overpriced. I think they paid way too much for that man. I just don't think he's got enough ability. He has pace, he does have some ability, dribbling and stuff like that, but he just doesn't do it enough. Yeah, there's too much safe play, and I'm not convinced that as a manager telling him to play that way. I think there are a lot of players who just, that they can do it, and they do it sometimes, but they're too afraid of making a mistake. They're too afraid of looking bad. So they play it safe more often. And he comes across it as one of these players. Okay? I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. For his sake and for Man United's sake. But, yeah, I felt that Brazil... Because Brazil was supposed to be one of these, really exciting teams. They weren't. They just weren't. And then, Croatia done a good job. They went 1-0 down. They changed tactics and they got a goal back. And they held on. They held strong in that way. And then won on penalties, which they believed they would do, and they did. So, well done to Croatia, but do I think they're going to get through? Ooh. Well, okay, Argentina. They beat the Dutch. I think the Dutch were really poor again. I mean, I have to say that, what's his name? I think it's Barcelona player, who Barcelona don't want anymore, they want to get rid of him. The Dutch front man, just not good enough. There was like a movement with the Dutch. De Jong was playing way too deep to have an impact. They were, to a certain degree, too afraid of Messi. I understand that, but Messi's an old man now, so you've got to not be that fearful of him. Yes, he gets the ball, he has great vision, and for the goal, brilliant. For the first goal, his pass was fantastic. Should they have defended it better? But again, Blind was the one who was supposed to be marking him. Blind is a left back. I never understood why Blind was a left back, because when he came to United again as a left back, he never really looked the part. He just didn't. And as a centre back, he certainly isn't the part. As a defensive midfielder, he might fit in. He might do quite well there. The problem is he's not physical enough, and even in that goal tonight, he showed he just wasn't physical enough. He got bullied there, and he shouldn't. But as I say, Argentina, if you can keep Messi quiet, then I think Argentina are easily beatable. Well, it's been shown in the group stage. They weren't exactly a force to be reckoned with, were they? So I think Croatia can deal with Argentina. I really do. Even without Modric. I think Modric missing is going to be painful for them. Certainly if they need to score a goal, not having Modric is going to be painful. But, I haven't seen anything from either the teams that went through today that should worry the other teams in the other group, basically. Be that Portugal, Morocco, England or France. I don't see anything at all. I don't think, certainly, France has nothing to be scared of with Argentina or Croatia. Neither does England. Neither does Portugal. Not at all. I just don't think that they've got enough. Because they haven't. And for the next round, actually, Argentina have their left back missing. He played brilliantly well tonight. Acuna, I think his name was. He played really well. Certainly, very strong, very fast, tons of energy. Got forward very, very well. Well, I think for the penalty, he got the penalty, didn't he? He got trips in the box. So he's a tricky little player, in the box and going forward. He puts the ball in quite well, so yeah. And the Dutch came back. They just couldn't get through, could they? In the end, in extra time or penalties. But they took it to extra time, which okay. But again, yeah, in a penalty shootout, you don't want to go into that. You really don't, because it's a nerve of the penalty takers. And if the goalkeeper just happens to go the right way and your penalty isn't great. Generally speaking, I think if your penalty is good, if it's a hard, if it's a powerful kick, and it goes in the right place, the keeper can't get it at all. No chance at all. Even if the keeper goes the right way, no chance at all to get it. But most people who do penalties, they're a bit scared. So yeah. You've got your nerves have to be really good. So yeah, you have basically 90 minutes and then 30 minutes after that to sort it out. And if you can't sort it out before that, do you deserve to win? No. But the fact that both games went to penalties today. Yeah. As I say, that means that neither team that got through has enough to get the job done in 120 minutes. They don't have enough ability on the pitch to get the job done in that time. And that says a lot, really. It really does. Yeah, disappointing today with those teams. South American teams, Uruguay went out too easy. They were quite poor. I don't know what else. South America, Paraguay, I think they were in it, but I don't know what they did. But generally speaking, the South American teams have been poor, quite poor. The power doesn't seem to be there yet. Again, well, the last couple of World Cups, it's been European teams, isn't it, that have dominated. Germany, Italy, France. South American teams haven't won it for a while. And you can see why, when you can see the talent that's coming out from those areas is quite limited. Since Messi, what has Argentina provided? Nothing really. So, it ain't great. So, it is what it is. Oh yeah, that player I was talking about, the Dutch player. He was a player for United, wasn't he? For a few months. Yeah, what's his name? Depay. Yeah, him. Yeah. I didn't like him at all. In this thing. Although, a lot of people didn't think he would be playing because he had an injury, didn't he, before this? So, yeah. But there you go. It is what it is. So, yeah. We'll see what happens tomorrow with those games. So there you go. I'll speak to you later. God bless. Bye-bye.